We put in groups.
Hello. How are you guys doing? I'm a little later tonight than normal, and I promise I won't be on here long. So, is my hair down? I feel like it's up as usual. How are you guys doing? We're not going to be on long. I promise y'all that every time, but it's true because we're already at 10 o'clock. I'm sharing, guys. Excuse me. If they will allow me to share, I will share it with a few people, and then we'll just go ahead and get started. So I just sent you a text. Hey, Milton, how are you? Good to see you on here. Good to see you on here. Thank you so much. hmm I sent Milton a text with the information so to share. So yes. All right. Hello, everyone. I don't know if anyone is going to come on because we're definitely late, but I am committed. It's been a day. I'm committed to doing this thing where I am doing a video of some type every single day. So um, we in here, y'all. It is what it is. So I'm just gonna share for a while, sit for a while. If anybody comes in, um, that would be great. Um, I'm just gonna go about my business of sharing. Let's see, like I normally do. Y'all know what I do at the beginning. It's gonna go in a bit in my business of sharing and trying to get the word out there about this video because I know some of you all might have gotten a little notice that um, I'm live. So I'm gonna just share a little, share a little, share a little, and looks like Facebook is giving me a little hey who right now. They're not quite participating. Hey, let's manifest some warm weather here in Virginia, please. I know, right? Ah, it's cold here today, and the weather. They said that the weather was supposed to be um 70 in the 70s, and it is not. And so I like the cold though. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go to the motherland because I do enjoy the cold. And I'm enjoying the cold. The older I get, the better the cold is. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do, y'all. But we're going. But yeah, let's practice. Hey, good night, everyone. Hope all is well. Hey, Mr. Hillary, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. I feel like it's been forever. So I hope you are well. Hope all is well where you are. It's good to see you, Mr. Hillary. It looks like you got some you've been busy with some amazing things. Finally caught another stream. Yes, you are here. You are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You finally caught another stream. I know you've been so busy, and I've had been doing streams at a different time, so I got to go back to my day times. But I've had, if you are a partner and you've gotten your partner video today, you've gotten your behind the scenes video if you're a member on Patreon, or if you've joined us and you're a VIP member here on YouTube, then you saw that that the trouble that I had today. You saw what I went through today, or you will see because I'm definitely sharing that video. So ooh, it's been a day, I tell you. Blind guy, his wife, and their life doing great things, doing great, Mr. Hillary. Hope you are doing well. Yes, I know. I'm doing good today, despite it all. Let's manifest us some fight to not take these vaccine. And look, I ain't taking it. I don't know what they're gonna do, cause we ain't taking it over here. They we ain't. I'm just not. I'm not taking it. Period. I don't understand the purpose in taking it. Is my point, because you've had the what? the Black Plague. You've had all these other things that just went on about their business and about their life. So I really don't understand why, right? I don't understand why they would think this is not going to go on about its business and its way. But companies want to make money, so here we go. And it's something to me when you have both sides, blue and red, pushing this vaccine, and that's a little strange. Both of them are. They can't agree on anything. They agree on two things. One, to have all of those military bases in Djibouti, and then they can agree that we all need vaccine. Get that song. Sorry, this is not an advertisement. I'm just thirsty, and I need a little keep me up, wake me up, because it's 10 o'clock Central Time, and we're not gonna be on here long. I'm doing great, blind guy, his wife, and their life. Thank you kindly, beautiful family. Yes, blind guy, his wife, their life. I prefer warm weather, so I think I'll be just fine at home on the continent. Well, I did too. I always preferred warm weather, and I'm gonna be fine either way. But I'm just gonna be walking around. Um, get me one of those African fans when I get over there. I'm just gonna be walking around with my little fan or a portable air conditioner if I can figure out how to get it hooked up. So yeah, if I can get a solar powered portable air conditioner, yeah, I might have to walk around like that. So woo, y'all, manifest beautiful weather. That's what I'm doing. I got my favorite sweatshirt on because it's cold, and it says I'm allergic to, what is it? Let me not pull my shirt up, but anyway, I'm allergic to morning. So it's my favorite, one of my favorite sweatshirts. Via Walmart, Wally World. Wally World is stepping up in this place. I'm just telling you. It is all about depopulation. I know, right? It's the main reason. It is what it is. It's all about depopulation, and it's sad. It's really sad because they just continually do what they do. And here we are at peace, just living our lives, doing what we want to, do, living our lives, doing what we need to do. And here they are, always messing with us. It's sad because we are minding our own business. Mr. Hillary, oh yeah, liked and shared the video as I came in. Thank you. Yes, thank you so much for that. I appreciate all of that. I do. I appreciate every like, every comment when you guys show up for the videos. I really appreciate it. It makes a lot. It really helps me out a lot. Thank you, Milton. Milton's over here with his phone sharing away. So I appreciate the help with the sharing tonight. Blind guy, his wife, their life. True, the depopulation agenda has been real forever, but we should focus on yes. Oh, not digressing from the shirt. Like right. We get to pay attention to my shirt. But yeah, I mean, this depopulation thing has been around for a mighty long time. And it's really sad that this is what these games that are being played. And now some organizations are reporting that they really feel that what's going to happen is you're not going to you're not even going to be able to board an airplane anymore without having, just like we can't, board an airplane without the vaccine. You won't be able to board an airplane without the COVID test. You won't be able to board an airplane without the vaccine. It's sad. This is this new world, new reality, and she ain't down for it. The shirt is fabulous. Thank you, Mr. Hillary. I do appreciate it. And I am allergic to mornings. I am not a morning person, but I am making it do what it do. Make it do what it do. Making it do what it do. So We are in the midst of some amazing things. Tonight, we're just coming to talk. To For me, manifesting is very powerful. It's a very powerful part of my life, and so as I shared last night, for those of us who are getting ready to go to the motherland, um, and it is imperative that we begin to really focus our minds in a way. I always feel so powerful when I talk about manifesting. I really do, but because I know the change in the world that we can have. And so, Mr. Hillary says this is important. Ms. Hillary says Qantas Airlines from Australia makes it mandatory to be vaccinated in order to fly with them. I think that is the article I read. I think that's exactly because I remember Qantas. That's exactly the article I read. And it is unfortunate that this is what this season is coming to. And so as all of these things are happening in the world, you brought up, so many great things that are happening, like the like Qantas airline, like the vaccine, even me, because I want some cooler weather. So as I begin to talk to people, I begin to look at Kenya and other places. And even I was listening to a stream, a girlfriend of mine today who was out, went to Zanzibar, and she was talking about 70-degree weather and how good it felt there. And so what happens is when we see all of these things that are happening, like the vaccine, talk about that. These talks about depopulation, depopulation, which we know is happening and has been happening. We know that is a part of our reality. Instead of being sucked into those things, what I'm learning to do is to really take a moment in time to not walk in fear, but to pull myself back and to begin. As soon as I hear something like that, the next thing I do is to take a moment to close my eyes, and then I begin to envision the world that I would like for it to be. I flip, I change. Instead of feeling like, oh, I am so, you know, gonna be pushed from side to side, like a ship tossed on the waters. Instead of being, just pulled from this angle to that angle, I realize that I have power. I realize that I am strong, and that with my mind and with the tools that the ancestors continue to give us, that I can recreate my existence and I can create the world that I would like to have. I can change and command my outer reality to bend and mold to my desires. That's what prayer is, right? That's what prayer is. And so, but instead of being in a position where we're begging and we're asking and we're pleading and we're giving up our firstborn and our lastborn and our grandchildren, if God would just, there's some other tools that you could use. There are other tools that you can use that we've been given from the ancestors, been given from the Most High, to know that we are creators, that we're crafters, right? That we can craft our world. We can design our world the way that we would like it to be, and we can mold it and bend it. When we started looking at the election, for example, in the US, no one thought that we would be able to win. Everyone thought that the orange one was a shoe-in. Everybody, including me. I already had called it. I was like, oh, boo, we gonna win. And then I began to really take a moment, like I do, like I said, I do. I just close my eyes for a moment, reel myself in, pull myself back, and realize that I have power. I have power, and that I can create my world. I can craft and design my world the way that I want it to be, that I don't have to give in to every push and every pull that's happening in the universe. that's happening in our world, that's happening in this country where I am, right? So I have power. And so many times we give away our power. We just, as soon as they say something, I do. I panic, I fear. As soon as the bell rings in the morning, the alarm goes off, I go into panic because I hate, y'all already saw my shirt. I'm allergic to mornings. This is what my shirt says. I already showed my shirt. And y'all show it again. I'm allergic to mornings. That's what my shirt says. So as soon as that alarm rings in the morning, I start to panic because I don't want to get up. Ooh, I wish I had gotten, but this morning, with everything that happened, partners, you all have with the join button, who hit the join button and who are members over on Patreon, you got that story, so it's in your inbox. And to Africa, you will need to send me an email, so I have your email address. I'm not sure if you sent it to me or not. I can't remember now. Y'all, I'm 50 and today's been a hard day. So, so Andrea, if you haven't sent it to me, please send it to me. And for the other new member, please, that just joined, please send me your email, so I can send out these videos that are behind the scenes exclusive videos for you guys. All right, so blind guy. How are your travel plans being manifested? I've recently, Blind Guy and his wife, their life says, now, how are your travel plans being manifested? I've recently had some opportunities that may help mine, and they are truly manifested opportunities. Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna have to sneak on over to your channel. I was just on your channel today, by the way, while you were cooking those oats, those rolled overnight oats. So yes, I saw you. So I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, and I can't wait to learn more. So for me, my travel plans are going well. This will be something more that I'll share behind the scenes with the partners, and investors. But yeah, so a few exciting things are coming together. And so I'm talking with a good friend that I met over in Ghana, and so we're talking about some travel plans that my husband and I will be doing, and manifesting some exciting things. So I'm just happy and excited that this is all coming. It's coming. It's happening. I can see it now. And I just was talking to him on WhatsApp and asking a bunch of questions. And I just had a whim to ask him this specific question. And he was like, oh, yeah, I can do that. I can help you with that. No problem. And I was like, oh, wow, I'm sitting here worried. But yes, so inspired actions, doing what the most high, all that, it's happening. It's happening. So it's coming. It's coming. And I'm just waiting for some more pieces to kind of come together. And then I can share more about that. But right now we're just packing. Girl, we are packing. Brother and sister, we are over here just packing, just packing, just packing. Woo, just packing. That is what we're doing. So, and y'all see this beautiful symbol right there that they have hit the join button here on YouTube, and I'm so excited. Anja, Anja says, I knew this would happen. I just stated this. If you don't comply, they will ostracize you, limit your rights, and take away your privileges, right to travel, medical coverage, etc. Exactly. I really believe that this is something that is going to have to happen, and we are going to have to, those of us who are reality benders, those of us who are understand our power, we are going to have to get into a mental space to be able to combat that. We're going to have to get into a mental space to be able to use our creativity and our power to manifest, to say no in the spirit realm, and to co-create with the Most High and with the ancestors and with the angels to be able to navigate and move around this. I was just thinking about this particular situation earlier today, and I'm so glad Mr. Hillary and Blind Guy and his wife, I'm so glad they brought this up, because I mean, this is a real thing that can happen, and impact our reality. But I was sitting here thinking, I was like, okay, there have got to be ways around this, whether it is through a through some type of letter or something saying because of religious purposes, or something because of a doctor's letter or whatever to say I don't have to take this vaccine or I don't have to do this. It's gonna be something, and your girl gonna have it. Yes, if I have to write it in crayon, she could. Yeah, the Most High is gonna tell me what to do and tell us what to do, right? Mr. Hillary said the reason I brought up this serious issue, strong sister, is because it looks like, yes, it looks like this mandatory vaccine is looming, and normally it is best to visit continent first before repatriating. But now we may all have to reconsider. Yes, yes, and I was thinking that today, that we may all have to increase our plans and be really focused. And I think this is why too, why the ancestors began to push me into saying specifically, talk about money, because I really did not want to do this again because I've done this before. My background, I owned years ago, I owned a spiritual lifestyle magazine. Many of you know that if you watch the video, ask for what you want, then you saw my story. So my husband and I owned a spiritual lifestyle magazine. In that magazine, I interviewed Iyanla Vanzant. I have interviewed everyone who was in the secret except Lisa Nichols and one other person. And so that was my world for so long. And I had been in Christianity, of course, raised in Christianity, when it was in Christianity. And then I began to understand as I grew older and talked more with the ancestors, more specifically talking with the angels, my own ancestors, then it became clear some of the issues and problems that existed within that. So I'm not going to go fully into that. And so went back into Christianity, went into spirituality, went back to Christianity, went to seminary, and now I'm back. Babe, you all right? Oh, okay. And so now I'm back. I'm back in this moment. And so of spirituality and consciousness and talking with the ancestors. And so we got this pulling me to talk about these things, because our people need to know the skills, how to manifest the money that we need. We need the skills, if no one else, to quickly pull in the prosperity and the wealth and the abundance that we need to go home and to rebuild and to do the work that we are called to do. This is the season. And it's important that we use our ancestors understood alchemy, right? They understood transforming metals and working with all types of energy to be able to transform it and create it. That's why they were able to be inventors, right? They were able to have amazing inventions, peanuts and peanut butter. I'm not going to go into all of them, right? Your dryer. The dryer that we have now was invented by a Black person. The stoplight, right? All these different things. And we need that power, right? We need that same power and that same energy and that same African mindset in order to be able to tap into the power that we have. And you are exactly right, Mr. Hillary. It is a serious, serious question, a serious issue that we need to address. Mr. Hillary says, strong sister Anja in the building. Good night to you. Yes, welcome. Anja, Mr. Hillary, exactly. All in divine order. All in divine order. All in divine timing. Whenever you guys show up, I am just so amazed, because I'm just blessed by each and every one of you. I'm blessed by you as much as I hope to bless you, and I'm sending out this energy to be able to be a blessing. You all bless me. Your faces, when I see you, when I talk with you, right? Even when we are disagreeing about different things, because everybody has different. I love you guys so much, and I just appreciate you showing up. And so I just believe it's time to wear a crown, to walk in divine order and divine timing, right, with the Most High. Giselle, hello, sis. Hey, Giselle, it's a cute pic you got with those sunnies, honey. Ooh, look at you. Welcome, welcome. Milton. Hey, babe, how are you? So good to see you. Mr. Hillary, hello to you, my brother. Let's see. Let's go back. I think I missed somebody. Let's see. I think I skipped somehow. What did I do, y'all? What did I do? Okay, the reason I brought that up, which is great, Mr. Hillary. Yes, Giselle. Everybody's speaking to each other. Y'all are so nice. Y'all are so awesome. Respect. What? I love the saying on your shirt. I am allergic to mornings. I am. And I'm trying to shift my reality. If I can shift anything, it's to be a 5 o'clock person. If to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, because that's when the ancestors wake me up and they won't talk. Oh Lord. So I'm trying. 6 watching, 7 y'all, 7 likes. Y'all on point already. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Yes. More and more of my panic comes from having to go to work. Don't we know it? I mean, yeah. Well, this is work for me, but it's fun and I love it. Strong sister Giselle up late night for a stream in the building. Yes. Angela Blessing Queen, Soul Springs. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, yes, thank you. I appreciate that so much. I need to be taking this screenshot right now. There it is, y'all. Let me take that right now. So I'll have it. So I can send you, because I did a video today. When you get through laughing at me, you'll be all right. But the partners got a video today, and so yes, thank you so much. If you hit the join button or you're a member on Patreon, you got that video, and I want to send it to you, Andrew, as soon as we get off the stream. More in the building. Welcome, more. Blind, congratulations. I am so excited for them, for Blind Guy, his wife, their life. I'm so excited. More. Hey y'all. So now I'm a morning person. Actually love the daytime. Sunlight gets so much more done, whether rain or shine. You and my hubby. Ugh, my hubby is a morning person. Yes. And I am the late night, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. I'm still up working. I'm still up talking. I'm still up piddling. I'm still up arguing with Facebook, arguing with YouTube like I was last night, because they were trying to demonetize some stuff or half monetize some stuff. So we was arguing. Yes, I was. Yeah. That's what I'm usually doing if I'm up at late. Mr. Hillary, how do I join this WhatsApp group? Okay, Mr. Hillary, first of all, let me just tell you something. You can join my WhatsApp group. My WhatsApp group, I'm on WhatsApp. So if you send me an email, I will add you to the WhatsApp group. Now, I am the worst WhatsApp group person. I'm just going to go ahead and admit it. I do have a Facebook group, which I'm much better on Facebook. But I'm the worst WhatsApp group. If you usually I just kind of use it for early to let people know we're about to go live. But yeah, I'm SYNOLVE Craft on WhatsApp, Craft. And if you Milton Craft, so that's how it's spelled. You see Milton's face up there. Yeah, that's my last name, SYNOLVE Craft. So yeah, and I'm on WhatsApp. But yeah, I'm and there are people in here who will attest. I just, who was I talking to? I was listening to somebody and they were saying, what is the worst app for them? Everybody has one, like Twitter. I'm not really good at Twitter, and WhatsApp is another one. I'm just not good. And it's nothing to do with people in WhatsApp. It's all to do with me and my orientation to the app and being old. I can't read and see everything that's going on. I can't keep up with. It's just moving too fast for me, and yeah. So I have personal problems. It's me. One more. Hello, all. All right. Yes, but that's how you join. MyRepatJourney@gmail.com. Just send me an email and I will put you right on in there. Shout out strong, brother. Mr. Hillary, yes, I am up late for the late night stream. I saw SYNOLVE on and wanted to hop in. Thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. Mr. Hillary, glad you are here, strong sister. Respect. Respect. Yes, I love it that you all are hopping in. Y'all are so sweet. And just says, okay, so Agent Orange is out, and no, you have leaders pushing it. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. Isn't it odd though? Isn't that strange, Angela? I mean, it's strange to me that he's out and they're still pushing the same agenda. Make you wonder. So, yeah. It does me. I'm with you there. Yes, you are welcome. You are welcome, Giselle. So glad you are here. Blind guy, his wife, their life. So true, Angela. We may have to charter our own boat and take a cruise there. Thanks for the congrats, because I can't imagine giving my 3 daughters a shot that may inhibit their reproduction. Exactly. And I took the shots when I was when they were first doing the first vaccinations in the U.S. And if you're around 50, if you're, y'all have to tell your age, but if you were around 68, 69, 7, in those first vaccinations were being put out, I still have the burst on my arm where it, kind of eats your skin. It discolors your skin. I still have the burst in my arm from those original vaccinations when they were doing the MMR. Remember that? And they're a lot better now. They don't have all of the mercury and all the, the other things, supposedly. But, you can't explain autism. You can't explain that we now at our age, we're having a lot of high rates of high blood pressure and diabetes and arthritis, and even the new diseases that we've been having, like fibromyalgia, like that no one can explain. And then the cancer, right? What happened? We were healthy people. And then our parents thought, wanted to protect us, and you had to have it before you went to school. And so we took it. And so in my reality, the vaccine doesn't exist. Where was it? I was just watching, was it Burundi? I want to say, and if you guys, Mr. Hillary, you may know, they just kicked out the UN, and they've told the UN that they have until December the 31st to dismantle their offices in that country. It may have been Burundi. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but you can Google that. And so, and because people are understanding that these people do not have an agenda that is on our side. They don't have a perfect agenda that is for our well-being and to promote us. And so in my mind, when I'm creating this new reality, one of the things I create, and we've talked about this in the video from last night, what I do is I create a world where African leaders are beginning to wake up. And they're waking up to what schemes are being planted and deployed against us. And they are protecting us. And those people who are agents should not be there, right? Should not be there and should not be a part of this new Africa that we're building together, right? And so in my world, this doesn't exist. In my world, because it's already being said that Hispanics and African Americans, because of the Tuskegee experiments and all of the other different experiments, that we are not. We are deciding that we are not going to take this vaccine. And so what are you going to do? Because no. So in this world, in this reality, I see a movement and disbanding of this push for this vaccine. That's what I see. That's what my hope is. And so that's what I mean. In anything that where you feel fear or we have the knowledge. The thing is, once you have the knowledge and you get the knowledge of what's going on and the enemy's ploy against you, then what do we do? And so what we have to begin to do is, yes, discuss it and disseminate it and make sure everyone is well aware and well educated about what's happening. And then the second thing that we should immediately do is not get into fear. And three, began to use the power of manifestation, the power of prayer, the power of meditation, visualization, all these things to seek and ask for answers so that we can combat these things in the spiritual world, right? Because that's where it's all happening, right? All this stuff comes up in their mind, their head. So, and then we can move forward and have devised a systematic approach and strategic plan to combat these things. That's what I mean. And so not to give away our power, not to give away our power. And if it means chartering our own boat and taking our own cruise, right, to protect our babies, that's what we do, right? More moral, you're the second person I've heard of speak on a mandated vaccine, but I've not heard anything about it. Yeah, you should Google, sweetie. Back up here, Mr. Hillary talked about Qantas Airlines in Australia. So already making it mandatory, and the vaccine is not even completed yet. It's not even out yet. So there are articles you can just Google that Qantas Airlines, and you'll see that as well, right? Let's see. Let's make sure we're getting everybody. Snob, how are you? I'm good. I'm good. I got on my favorite sweatshirt, and I'm good. It's cold though, but I'm good. Yes, I am good. All of our people are doing some amazing things. And to Africa, everyone's doing some amazing things out there in the world. Giselle and the blind guy, her life, his wife, and their life, doing amazing things. I'm proud of all of you. Mr. Hillary Marmo, the New York governor in New York Times already made it clear that he has organized the military to do so. I am from Trinidad and Tobago in the Caribbean, and government made it clear they're ordering it. We've got our share coming. Wow. That is something else. Wow. Asada Africa Bound. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much. So good to see you. Blind God, their wife, their life. It's the only way they can stop us from multiplying. They thought of our babies having to submit to this is heartbreaking, says Angel Africa, as if they don't already have enough to deal with, right? It's amazing. It is as if we already have enough to deal with. It's like you get out of one frying pan and you hop right into a pot of boiling water. It's just it's something else. It's the only way to stop it. Yeah. As if we don't have enough. More. I haven't either where I am located, but they won't be giving my family no vaccine, right? No. Wow. No. Let's see. Blind guy and their wife. Please repeat what you just said. So much facts. Oh, blind guy with their wife. Their life. Okay, so I think yeah, the cruise. I hope that's what it was, Mr. Hillary, that you wanted repeated. But if you didn't, please let me know. Let's see. Twitter. You just had a Twitter account. You never keep up with it. Yeah, I mean, we all have that one app, right? And so for me, it's WhatsApp. But we all have that one app where it's like I have to mute some stuff because we all have that one app where we just don't do well. And I figured out that and I'm so new to WhatsApp. Maybe I'll get it. But right now it's like training. And then I couldn't figure out how to cut the notifications off on my phone. So every time it would go off, it would go off and go off. It's like and I had to I had to really figure out like I need to cut down on and make sure that I'm, really making sure that I'm in the apps that I need to be in. But I know on the continent I need it. WhatsApp. So yeah, it's just about me learning and adjusting and readjusting myself to know how to use it. I'm learning TikTok too, and ooh, gosh, and happy for you. Blessings, yes, yes, yes. Oh, and Giselle is a midnight person too. Woohoo! Yeah, I am too. I am a midnight. Ooh, I am a midnight person, Angela. I head out on Monday battling these folks about immunizations. Wow. Oh, are you going on Monday? Where are you heading to, Angela? Oh, if you can share, you want to share. Wow, that yeah, I definitely won't be getting it. They really gonna try to force people. Wow. It's gonna be interesting. 6 watching, 8 likes. Keep it up, family. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, as you're coming in, please like. Thank you so much. Um, it's not strange. Look at their histories, right? It's not. It's exactly what they do, right? Is exactly what they continue to do and have continued to do. You could sync your WhatsApp with your computer online, Mr. Hillary, and use it on your computer. Your phone must be connected at all times to wider Wi-Fi or data. How do you do that? Okay, now maybe I could use it then, because then if I could figure out how to do that. Okay. Yeah, I got to take another screenshot because I got to figure out how to do that. Miss Hillary, you need to email me, myrepadjourney@gmail.com, so you can teach me how to do that. Because that would save my life. That would really help me. Marmo, the devil is alive with those. Ain't he alive? Seven watching, like, and 7 watching and 9 likes on point. Awesome. Let's see. Here we go. Jackie C is here. Jackie, did you come in? Jackie, I was out sick the other day and they gave out the vaccine when I was in school. So I never got it, but all my sisters and brothers got it. So I've had the flu shot, but stop that. I know, even the flu shot. The flu shot. Oh, gosh. I've never had it. And so I don't plan to, but I definitely got that MMR because I got the bruising, whatever to prove it. And I'm 50 and I think I got that thing when I was 6 years old. Yes, let us do that. Do the research on charting our own boat and plane. Yes, we gonna have to. What? A blind guy's wife of their life, sending love and light for your travels. I'll help you manifest your good experience because you haven't come this far for battles with poison, untested, unreliable poison. No, absolutely. Yes, Mr. Hill, it is Burundi. President kicked out the United Nations, SYNOLVE, correct. I knew you would know. Thank you, Mr. Hillary. It was Burundi because it's happening, y'all. It's happening. We all, we know all the bad and negative things that are happening. But honey, there are some amazing things that are happening on the continent. And so we're saying that these presidents, because the other president they had, they found him. Uh, they found him dead. So, so they got some new people who have come up, and these people that they got coming up now, they ain't playing this. They're not playing this stuff with the United Nations. They're not playing this stuff with who and with the world. And so, as bad as I hate it, oh Lord, I almost said it. Bad as Orange might have been, the one thing he understood was when he was doing the issue with who, when he was saying I'm not funding who, I'm not doing that, and I was right there like good, because who was always in this shadowy position of not really knowing what side you on and going into Africa. And then when Melinda Gates said that she could see dead folks all through Africa just laying in the streets. Girl, who is you? What is you talking about? What side are you on? And then Africa turns out to be the shining star in all of this, right? And then you got Madagascar coming up with these beautiful and amazing um, remedies for the thing that should not be named, right? The maskless one. And so we know that's what I mean. Manifesting and setting your intentions on creating something beautiful and wonderful because we don't have to give in. But what's happened, we've been so conditioned to what they said they're going to do and how they're going to do it instead of doing exactly what each of you all are already doing, standing up and saying it ain't going to go down that way. And if enough people leave and enough people, say no, it's not going to go down that way. And you already have evangelicals who are already saying they're not going to take it, and their children are going to take it. So they're going to have to go through them first. Trust, because I'm going to be way behind them because I'm going to be in Africa. Girl, if I have to charter and build my own boat, we going. I'm just saying. And to me too, 60s, but yeah, you got that scar. It's like a battle scar, right? And I wonder now what I did, because when my grandmother, she wanted to protect me. And so here we are, right? Here we are with these bruises on our arms and with high blood pressure rising in the Black community. And we didn't have all this stuff, right? We didn't have all this stuff. We did not have all this stuff. And Jackie, see, look at God. Look at the Most High. Look at the ancestors protecting you, baby. You were out sick. You did not have to take it. I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud of the ancestors because I know that they will protect us and they will make a way. Honey, they will hide us and they will protect us. Yes, they will. And we have to just trust and we have to believe that. Exactly. We have to just trust and believe it. Trust and believe it, right? While we're doing this research on getting our chartering this boat in this airplane, like Mr. Hillary and the blind guy, his wife, their life are saying, yep, exactly. I've heard through one platform is where I first heard about it. Wow. Wow. Giselle, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate everyone here. Everyone is so creative and talented. It's amazing. Yes, we must stand up and protect ourselves and our loved ones. Jackie in the building. Good night to you. That is when we really need to connect even more with the Most High. Yeah, when things like this come along and we, have to stand strong. Mr. Hillary, what? I ain't scared. I ain't scared. What? Yeah, and not be afraid to stand strong. Jackie, see, you were meant to miss the poison. Yes, you were. Look at the ancestors. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. See, because I know the power of the ancestors. We only hear half of the stuff, right? That happened, but we don't hear. We know, right? The amount of and the number of people who were stolen and who were in the West. But do we not ever just celebrate our brothers and sisters who are in Africa who missed, just the ancestors just barely missed, right? By the skin of their teeth, by the hair on their heads, just missed the slave ships and missed being stolen and captured. This is the trick of the enemy. They'll have you so focused on the reality they want you to create. They'll have you so focused on the negative things that have happened to us, right? Or that's happening in our lives. But there's a lot to celebrate that we still have family members and we still have family still on the continent who were not captured and who are free. You hear what I'm saying? We've been so focused on this slave story that we've forgotten to also celebrate what the people that the enemy missed and lost and didn't capture. And we've forgotten to celebrate that our ancestors survived, that they were strong, and that no matter what they did, honey, we're still here. We made it. We made it. And nothing can stop us. No matter what they develop, matter what they design, we don't die, honey. We multiply. And that's the power of the ancestors that we have to tap into. That's the power. Sometimes we get so focused on talking about what's wrong and what went wrong and what happened and what's bad, right? But we are guided and protected by the ancestors, and those that the ancestors have woken up, have awoken. We are fortunate to be in this season because we have an added extra wisdom that others may not do not have, that they don't have right now because they're not woke. You are special. Every single one of you in this chat, every single one of you are special. And please go listen to the broadcast last night that I did, because I talked about this awakening and this great awakening and this great migration that is happening. And you are a part of that. You are a part of that. And the ancestors have so many amazing things in store for you. I want you to listen to something. It's 3 minutes long. It is a small little thing. I want you to listen to it. And so, as we're all together, I am going to teach a class on Saturday. So after this, I want you to listen to it, and we're going to come right back. But I'm going to teach a class on Sunday on. I'm going to tell you all about it in this video. But I'm going to teach this class on Sunday, and the cost of the class is only $5, and it's Saturday at 1:00. And if you'd like to join, you can. I tell you how to join, Cash App, all of that. But it's very simple. But if you don't have money, don't worry about it, because it's no problem. Just let me know, and you can still join. You can still come. If you need to pay less than less than $5, because you just right now, hey SYNOLVE, I just don't have it. It's okay. If you need a scholarship, that's fine too. I want you to get this information. But I'm gonna play this now for you guys. And I'm so excited because I created my first class. But anyway, I'm so excited because I created my first class. So I'm just gonna let this play for you guys. And yeah, I'm just gonna let this play for you guys. So so you can see this. So I want to bring this out. Here it is. And I want to play the short version. If you've already seen the long version, which I put out today, that's awesome. But let's play this one. There we go. I'm going to head and play this one for you now. Hi guys, it's SYNOLVE. How are you guys doing? I sure hope you are doing well. I'm doing well, and I'm having an amazing day. And so I'm so excited because I'm coming to you to talk about something really amazing. On Saturday, the 28th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to be hosting my very first class, and I'm so excited. And so the name of the class is Manifesting Your Destiny. What do the ancestors want to manifest through you? I'm so excited. I cannot wait for this class to come. And so the class is an amazing class. We're going to talk about intuition. We're going to be talking about how the ancestors speak to us and guide us and share information with us, because many of us are manifesting beautiful, amazing things, a new life for ourselves as we return home to the continent, as we make these plans to repatriate and return home. And so once we get there, we have to get, all of our things in order and begin setting up either our businesses or ordering our lives in such a way with our savings and other things, so that we can be good stewards of what the Most High has given us. And that includes the skills and the gifts that are within us. And so this season is not just about what we want to do once we get to the continent, but it's also about, what do the ancestors want to see? What does the Most High want to see? What does the world need from us and our other brothers and sisters who are already on the continent that will be manifesting together with? What do they need and what do we need and what can we bring forth in this season together? That's what it's all about. And so this is going to be so exciting. It's so exciting. And I will be your instructor, your professor for the day, tour guide on this journey. And I'm very excited. And so the cost of the class is only $5. It's just $5 for this investment in you, investment in your destiny, investment in your purpose. Nia, right? Investment in you. And so all you have to do is just cash at me. One, right? Number one, just cash at me the $5 and then send me number two, send me an email and let me know that you have gone ahead and signed up. You're signing up for the course and you paid your $5. Now, if for some reason you don't have $5 and you can't, you feel like you won't be able to pay that total amount, then pay what you can. That's totally fine. And for those of you who'd like to pay more to be able to sponsor one of our brothers and sisters, that would be awesome as well. And if you feel like, oh, $5 is way not enough for all of the beautiful things that we're going to get as a part of this lesson, then please feel free to contribute more, whatever the Most High is laying on your heart, whatever the Most High is sharing with you. All right. All right. Well, that was cool. So this is the class that we're going to be doing, and so I hope that all of you will join if you can and be a part of that class. I'm really excited. It's my first class. It's like my baby. I'm giving birth, and I'm grateful that you all stuck around and watched my advertorial, and so I just appreciate y'all so much. And if you got questions about that class, please put them in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. All right, so back to this. Jackie C, you were meant to miss that poison. Yes, and the ancestors good. Woo! Yes, and this is a season to unlock all of the gifts that the ancestors have given us, our insight, our wisdom, our inner vision, our inner standing, all of that, right? Mr. Hillary, just disappointed that basically all of my family gonna take it. Giselle, aw. I mean, this awakening for us, Mr. Hillary, for all of you all who are here, everyone, we're awakening. And it's really sad that everyone is not awakening with us, especially our family. And I think that's the most difficult part, that we're awake, but we are awake to do a great work, right? We're awake to do some amazing things. And hopefully, as we become awake, even by just living our lives and going about our day and talking with our family members, hopefully more and more and more people within our families and within our communities and the people that we talk to will be awake. But this is why we're building these communities on on Instagram. Y'all, on YouTube. Where are we today? We're building these communities on social media like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all these places, so that we can be connected. And then sometimes it's like you guys are closer. We're closer, to each other than our own family, because we have the same awakened ancestral DNA blood. I promise we are our ancestors reawakened and reincarnated in this moment. I do believe it. Ghana, Sierra Leone, Gambia. Oh, wow, Anja. Oh, my goodness. You are doing the thing. You are doing the thing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Your list looks very similar to mine. Giselle, yes, that drove me crazy too. How would it go off, LOL, but it's not as bad as Facebook if you have it connected with your phone. So I don't have Facebook connected on my phone anymore. Oh, wow. Okay. Y'all are giving me all these tips because I got to figure out a little bit better how to do how to do WhatsApp because educate me, help you girl, because it was driving me crazy as well. And thank y'all for your patience with me. I appreciate it that y'all love me. Y'all know, she old, and she don't know what she doing when it comes to when it comes to WhatsApp. All right, 10 likes, 9 watching. Thank y'all. Whenever y'all pop in, pop out, go ahead and give a like. 9 watching, 10 likes. Thank y'all so much, Mr. Hillary. Yes. Mr. Hillary, let's pray if it's not too late that the Most High will stop this. Yes. Let us set our intentions and our minds to stop this from happening and for us not to be here, for it to pass on over us. You know what I mean? Just like we're part of this Exodus, and let it just pass on over us, like in Exodus, where it just does not impact us or affect us in any way. Yes, that's my prayer. That is my prayer. Yes. Welcome, Jackie C. Yes, yes, yes. I'm ready for anything, sister. Yes, for travels. Wow, safe travels, sister Angela, Africa. So happy for you. Yes, this is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. We're doing some amazing things, right? It's it's coming. It's happening. More and more beautiful and amazing things happening. Giselle, so now my children's schools sent out information if we want them to test our children, and of course, I didn't even respond back because my children are virtually online. What? No, I don't. Thank you. I sure don't. I know you're right. No, no, thank you. Oh my, I'm glad. That was simple, right? You already had the answer. Wow, and that's something. Where were you gonna bring them to school? I don't know how that was gonna work. Mr. Hillary, thank you. Y'all are so kind. One love, family. Hit that like button. Hey, Global Green Book. Good to see you, sis. Thank you for being here. Giselle. So now every person in school, yeah. Oh, even if, I'm sorry. So now even if they were in person in school, the answer would be no for testing, right? Unless we are headed on the plane to motherland, then that would be another no. Yeah. Mm-mm. I'm telling you, no, and no again, and no thank you. This is no. You're welcome, sister. Yes, y'all are so kind. Hello, Global Green Book. Hello, my sister. Thank you, Queen. Yes, Jackie C. Y'all are so kind to each other. I love it. I love this community. Blessings, Giselle and Mr. Hillary. Yes. Same to you. Y'all are speaking to each other. Loving this goodness. Sanal. Yes, you said it, sister. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. This is the season to create a new reality and to trust and to believe that all is well. All is well. All is well. And it is well with us. All is well. We're all awakening at the same time. Do you know that? We're all awakening at the same time with the same mission and the same theme on our mind. That's the Most High. Look, those are the ancestors. And so we have within us a special DNA to be able to withstand this moment in the season and to be able to maneuver. And I feel like Bruce Lee. I feel like what's his name? What's the Matrix? I'm Neo, right? This is because this is the for real Matrix. This is the for real, but they ain't gonna get us. Like, what did Mr. Hillary say? If Mr. Hillary, if I thought I could find my fat place, I would scroll all the way back up to your comment because I love it. I ain't scared. I love it. I ain't never scared. LOL. I know that's right. Oh, you, Giselle God had already put it in there. Boy, that's the ancestors. Boy, Giselle had already put it down there. Mr. Global Green Book. Kitty says, Sanab, there you go, soothing our souls. Ah, thank you. Because I had a discussion with hubby, Buddha, and this discussion with my girlfriend out in California. And we were talking, and it's like you have to have one voice in this world that is going to soothe you and that is going to be there for you, and while the rest all parts of the world are screaming it's burning, it's about to go down, it's the house is burning, everything is on fire, and we know Babylon must fall. But I'm the one I wish I had my purse because I'm literally the one sitting over here with my purse in my corner and just getting all my stuff while they acting crazy. I'm just getting all my little stuff together. I'm bothered. Like, do what you gonna do, honey. Whatever. Just getting my stuff together. I see you. I see what you're doing, but I'm just quietly packing up my little stuff, getting my plans together while they acting the fool. Because I refuse. At this age and stage in my life, I refuse to be bothered. This is why, this is why I believe that the Most High allowed Joe to either win or to be put in office. However it was done, right? However, whatever happened behind the scenes, because they all planned and picked the presidents, anyway. So, however it was done, whatever they did, right? So that we can have just a little bit more time. So we can have just a little bit more time and get our stuff together, right? And just take that time and just keep moving, keep planning, getting our coins together, getting our manifestation together, getting our skills down, so that the world we create in our minds with the ancestors when we're in prayer and when we're manifesting and where we're meditating and when we're sitting in the silence, that the world we want to create with the ancestors, where we are safe, where our children are safe, where we are wealthy and we are happy and we're living an abundant life, right? This is the world that we want to create. We ain't got to run from nobody. We ain't got to be worried. We don't have to watch over our backs. None of that. None of that. And so it's giving us a time. This is a global reset, and it's giving us a time to reset and refocus our lives, because so much of our time and attention has been focused on the BS of what's been going on. Our whole mind and creative ability has been set on creating a world for these people. Talked about this last night. From when we were brought here, there was nothing. And we have built roads and streets and railroads and planned developments. And we have, when I say that even the roads were planned, because you had, who is it? Because I don't want to say his name wrong, but Garrett A. Morris, who designed the stoplights. Do you know how talented we are? But because our creative ability has been so locked up and focused on the different killings and the different things that have been happening, we hadn't been able to have peace to be able to create anything. We're just in this flee mode. We're in this flight and response mode. And we need to be able to, if we're going to create the world that we want here, and we want to, because all of our family members aren't going to leave the West. I mean, let's be real about it. Right? So while you're leaving your family in peace, also you got to be able to use your mental focus and your mind and your intentions to create the world in Africa of what you want to see, to create the Africa that you want, we all want to see, that's in peace, where we control our wealth and our resources, where we're not being pushed and pulled and tugged by former colonizers, where they can't create and disruption and war and peace and fighting and struggle within us. And so, as much as we talk about the West and the problems that what we have, I say this all the time. Africa is not perfect. It has its problems. It has its issues. So we have to be about the business of what we're called to do, which is creating and crafting the world that we want to see, in the world that we desire, that is peaceful, that is prosperous, and that is abundant. And it is already a land, of course, Africa is already a land flowing with milk and honey. We know it's already beautiful. But because Africa is so beautiful and so rich and so wealthy and amazing, you have agitators, right, causing these problems. And so we need to create a world in our minds where they are no more. And I've said that in a very nice way. Yeah, where they are just no more, right? No more, no more, right? Um, so thank you, Global Green Book. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. Global Green Book facts. Right? Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Anja says blessings, Global Green Book. I heard I didn't get to watch everything with Global Green Book, and I think Giselle mentioned it earlier. Anja was over there speaking, but you know, Anja and Global Green Book, y'all know they are amazing women. They are powerful women, just like Giselle and Mr. Hillary is powerful, and all of you, Milton, all of you, the blind guy, his wife, and their life, powerful, powerful voices. And I am just, I am just proud to be around all of you. I'm so proud. I tell you, I am to be in this sisterhood, this brotherhood, to be surrounded by kings and queens who know who they are. Yes, it's a beautiful time. Beautiful time. Look, yes, facts, Mr. Hillary, facts, right? Hey, sister. Yes. Hey, Sanab, I love this conversation. Hey, Success Nation. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Good to see you. Look like you having fun over there, honey, where you are. I love it. True. Yes, this is the time. We're building, right? Success Nation in the building. Yes, yes. Building, building, building. Important building announcement. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm glad y'all stayed for family. Yes, glad y'all stayed for this announcement. So listening for that announcement. I appreciate y'all. Very professional. Why, thank you, sister. I have to keep up with all you. So I have to keep up with all of you. So I appreciate you so much. You know how we do. Black intellectuals in the building, all of you. So I have to craft and create a message that you all that is perfect just for you all. And so yes, I am grateful. All right, let's see. What did I miss? What did I miss, y'all? I feel like I skipped. Um, oh, there it is. Milton says I'll be there. Oh, thank you. I got one in the building. Very nice advertising. Well, thank you so much, Giselle. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Quality adverse enough. Thank you so much. I hope you guys will be able to attend. I would appreciate it so much. Mr. Hillary, share the videos. We're 2520s saying this pandemic vaccine will include many locators. Yes, somehow they like listening to these folks more. Yes, it's saying that. They've been saying that. It's going to include a lot of very vicious and vile things that we just don't want. We don't need. We just don't need. Anja, you while hitting the ground, sister, I can't blame you. Right. It's time. It's time to bounce. You are the bomb.com with YouTube. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all. Oh, I love y'all. Thank y'all. Yes, we have to visit before I make a move in 6/21, June 21. Yeah, you got to visit. We're trying to visit 2021 as well. So we're planning and we are definitely welcoming and inviting and manifesting some amazing things. And this is my plan unless the Most High has another plan for us. Yes, absolutely. The Most High has good plans, and I hope we can all visit too. I'm just in my mind hoping that when I visit, it's not a stay where I just have to stay because so many things happen that it's just like, man, I just can't come back. So, I'm just keeping that in mind as I plan and pack. Oh, this is the Instagram. Okay, good. 2550. Okay, good. I'm glad you shared that. We can go check that out about what the vaccine may look like. And I know Global Green Book has shared some of that on her website as well. Mr. Hillary, share this with your family members. Yes, it's amazing. We have to share. Exactly. Yes. Here's another one. Click the links. Thank you for sharing that. Anja, do you have a YouTube channel? I think, well, she'll answer, but not yet. I know she's creating one, because if you created a video and I don't know about it, me and Angie gonna have to talk. So now I know this off top. What are you cooking Thursday? My daughter's cooking greens. So and this will be her first time cooking greens. So I'm not sure what we're doing for Thanksgiving. It's just the two of us. Our son is in Boston and our daughter is here, but we're not sure how we're going to do, or if we're going to do a get together, or how that's going to work. So we'll see. It may just be hubby and I this year. So we shall see. And hubby and I are very quarantined because I have an autoimmune disease, and hubby has been sick. I've shared this. The hubby was sick last year. And so hubby lost his eyesight for about 6 months last year. So, and was in the hospital twice. So he's much better, but but it's just imperative that we, which is another reason we really just haven't traveled, but it's imperative that he that we both just stay safe. And so our daughter, thinking about us, she was like, well, Mom, I want to keep you guys safe. So, we'll just have to look at, as we get closer, what our plans are going to be. So if it's just us, we might have hamburgers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And, I'm just saying, into the man's holidays, but that's another topic. Although Thanksgiving is one of my favorite, but the man did the people wrong when he came here. So Columbus and them folks. So yeah, I have a a thing about these holidays. So enough that. But Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. What we will do is have a gratitude event on Thursday, because gratitude is the perfect way to manifest. Yes, it will. Yes. SYNOLVE, LOL, you're so funny, unbothered, sis. Girl. 50 will do that to you. 50 will do it. 50 will do it. I was so in my former life, but now I'm just like, yeah. Okay. Because, I've seen this all before with the world. You know what I mean? I've seen how the world does this and tries to drive us in fear. And after 50, it's like, it's half a century. And it's this thing after this thing and that thing. And I went through the whole seatbelt thing, and I went through no shoes, no shirt, no service. And I grew up in Mississippi. So I'm, when I was in 7th grade, I intercepted a note inviting people to come to the 3Ks. So I see the tricks, and I'm still here, and I'm still alive. So if they trying to scare boo, you barking up the wrong tree. I ain't scared. Yes, Giselle. No content yet. I have started videos. We'll be uploading soon. Yay! That's awesome. Let us know. Here is my profile on Instagram, Giselle. There you are, Mr. Hillary. Well, good, Mr. Hillary. Yay! We can go over and bother Mr. Hillary and connect with Mr. Hillary. That is really cool, because Mr. Hillary is very deep. He is a very deep brother, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, Angie, keep us posted. Okay, great. We'll look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna come back to this stream and get all these links. Beautifully said, sister. Yes. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Mr. Hillary, I will check out when we wrap up here. All right. Okay. Looking it up. Oh, you're going to have so many people coming over, checking you out, Mr. Hillary. Yes. Facts, sister. Facts, right? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blind guy, his wife, their life. I don't reply to school surveys regarding my kids' participation corporation, because the powers that be won't be able to say I agree to anything. Manifesting my own reality of escape. Look, that's what this is about. Manifesting your own reality of escape. That's what this is about. Manifest. And look, it's 11 up there. Y'all see the numbers? 11. There are exactly 11 people. Y'all know that 11 11 is such a beautiful, powerful number. It's a beautiful, powerful number, right? Here, 1111. Giselle was at 1111. She was, you look at those timestamps. I can see timestamps. It's 1111, 1111, right? It's 11 people watching. She's saying this, right? Manifesting our own reality of escape. And that's what we must do. This is an Exodus season. We know this and we understand this. And so when the ancestors began to create a reality for themselves, when they were on the plantations in Mississippi and all throughout the South, I understand the spirit because I understand living in Mississippi and living in the South, the idea of living in these places and going through all of the issues and the pain and the trauma and the oppression and all of that that happened. What had happened was, right, all those things that happened, and deciding, I'm not going to take this anymore. I'm going to get up and I'm going to move from where I am if I have to go by night, right? If I have to go, and even if the dogs chase me, if the horses come for me, that in the guns, I'm still going to leave this place. And so when Harriet Tubman would come, do you know the mental, right? This is what I'm talking about, manifestation, about manifesting. We feel like sometimes you say that word manifesting, it seems so far off. But each and every one of you, each and every one of us are manifestors. Do you hear me? Because we have decided that we are going to create a world of our own choosing. We are going to create a world of our own making. And whether that world is in Ghana, Sierra Leone, the Gambia, Tanzania, Zambia, Burundi, Burkina Faso, 54 places to choose from, wherever that may be, that we are going to create our own reality. We decide our fate. Nobody else decides for us how we shall live and what we shall do. No one decides whether our children will take vaccines. No one will decide that our children will die early. No one will decide that our babies or our men will have to walk outside and be afraid if they get stopped by the police. No one will decide that our women cannot be safe in this country. No one gets to decide that we will live in poverty and struggle and work like slaves only to barely make it by. No one gets to decide our fate. No one gets to tell us what we can and cannot do. We are free. We are free. We are African. And we create our own reality. This is the season that we're in, right? This global reset, this global awakening that is happening, where we are saying enough is enough. And we don't care who you put in office, red, blue, green, or what you do, honey, we still going. We're still going. We're still moving. We're still planning. And it doesn't matter if you watch us, honey, while you watching, go ahead and take notes. Do what you must, honey. Do what you must. Let me give you a pen and some paper. You want to take notes. You can take notes on this, baby. Hey, write it down. Do what you can. I ain't scared and I'm not afraid. And that's the problem. We must stand, right? We must stand, and we must stand together. And we know, right, that we have the power to create a reality. When you decide you're going to Africa, honey, you creating a whole new reality. Because here in the West, your reality is you have a job and you have a steady income coming in, right? But then when you decide you're going over to the motherland, you have to create your own reality. You have to be a reality bender because, right, you have to craft your own reality because in that place, you must design the kind of life that you will have, how you want to live, where you want to live. We haven't had this kind of freedom, and I don't know when to know we could live anywhere in the 54 countries that we want to go to. And you can't even go everywhere in America. We can build a house, right? We can do all of the things that we want to do. Own our businesses. You got to own your own businesses. You got to create a new reality for yourself and for your children. Education, learning a new language, learning foods, learning ancestral religions and traditional practices, learning new cultures. You're designing and creating and crafting the world that you desire. You have so much power in your hands. This is the season, and we haven't had this kind of power before. And so, what I continue to hear the ancestors say is to walk in your power and to embrace your crown and to walk in the knowledge of who you are. Creators, crafters, designers of your reality. And to not forget that power, not to forget your power, not to forget your connection to the Most High, not to forget your connection to the ancestors, not to forget, right? Not to forget, to remember who you are. And that's all it is. You, in this season, as you go to Africa, you are bending reality. What do I mean by that, bending reality? Because the reality that these folks had for you, you're saying, no, no. I see you. I see what you're trying to do. I see your plan. I see you before you come, right? I see what you're doing. I see what you're up to. And I am not going to take it. I'm not going to stand for it. I'm going to create something different for myself. I have a different plan, a whole different idea for myself, and I'm going to do something different and something new. That's what I mean, right? Not some wooey wooey stuff out here. I'm talking real stuff because this is what we're actually doing. And I want you to know the power and the beauty of what you're doing and how powerful each and every one of you, right? Each and every one of you who are in here tonight with me. I want you to know how powerful you are. And I want you to know that the Most High sees you and the ancestors are with you and that you are chosen. I always look at these numbers and I think, it's beautiful when we get like 1,500, 1,000, 3,000 people watch the videos. That's all great. But where my place, my beautifulness is when you guys show up, when whoever the Most High sends shows up, because I know, right? Like Harriet Tubman, I know that the people that the Most High has sent are here. The people who are supposed to hear this message are here and are getting it because you understand, right? Yes. Look, this is it. Facts, right? Facts. I will do it then and give you, all right. Y'all are amazing. Connecting facts. Yes. WhatsApp. You took WhatsApp off of my phone and put it on your computer. That's well, how are you going to do that, Global Green Book, and then tell me, sis? Now, I get all my information from you. I'm glad. Okay, so Mr. Hillary, Giselle, and Global Green Book. Okay, take my WhatsApp off my phone and put it on my computer. That beats the problem. If y'all had told me that, because it was like dinging, 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 and I was like, what? I don't understand. Ooh, and it was going so fast, I can't read it. I need glasses or something. Woo, y'all. Thank you for these secrets. I need them. Mr. Hillary says they cannot trap you into nothing. You blank right. You blank ain't right. What? Blind guy, his wife, and their life. Exactly. You see it. You see the traps already coming. The ones they already laid for you. Oh man, this time, this season, is very much an exodus for us and our people. And it's happened over and over again. But hey, we're going by planes this time, right? And that door of no return, we have busted down, and now it is a door of we've created a door of return. It's beautiful, right, my sister? Exactly. Thank you. And so are we. We are. We are powerful. We are. I had to try and catch up with your level of YouTube and creativity. Look, I've been on YouTube for 3 years. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. Who was saying that? I think it was Global Green Book was saying she had been on for 6. And so, but not with this channel. She had been doing something else. And so, you know, over time, you just, after a while, you just kind of learn. And I was doing, Giselle, you're doing a great job though, sis. Cause I watched your channel and realized that now YouTube has the thing that we're doing with the short videos, and I didn't know. Who else knew when you found out about the short videos? And so that was something that I want to start doing. I just uploaded my first short video tonight. I don't know if it's short enough though. It's 3 minutes. So, but and they'll have those clips where you can show the little clips like TikTok. See, I learned something from you. We learned something from each other. You are there, honey. You are there, sis. We just have to keep striving and keep working together. We all learn from each other. I learn from each and every one of you. I come visit your videos and we learn together. Mr. Hillary says, I would first visit, but when I visited, excuse me, and stuff happens that I would have to stay one time, so be it. That's what I'm talking about, Mr. Hillary. That's me, because I think about this. I think about this a lot. Not my sponsor, so I'm hiding it. But yes, I found at my age I need a little caffeine. Because y'all helping me beyond my bedtime. But yes, I definitely if I go and have to stay, she gonna be happy. It's like I'm gonna be like, what's the is it Peter Rabbit? Don't throw me in the don't throw me in the pumpkin patch. Don't throw me in the briar patch. Don't throw me to Africa. Don't throw me. Throw me to Africa. You got to be old to know that story. Yes. Yes. So be it. Honey, glad and happy. Mr. Hillary, facts. Shouting all the way. We have to try and have our pockets ready for anything, right? That's why I'm trying to get my pockets together. Thanksgiving, thanks saving Africa. and Jeffrey. And Africa, Thanksgiving, thanks saving Africa. What? Woo! These holidays. I didn't celebrate Christmas last year. I celebrated Kwanzaa. I did not celebrate Christmas at all. I didn't. I'm kind of off on the holidays. I do love Thanksgiving. I think I love Thanksgiving because my grandmother's birthday is the 24th. So I love Thanksgiving and I love gratitude. But you can't really enjoy it. People are already putting up Christmas trees and already have to be careful who I watch on YouTube. People are already putting up decorating their whole houses. It's something, right? It's something. So, and it's about the commercialism, just like everything else. We ain't gonna get in it. But yeah, that's a good one. Thanksgiving. Thanks. Saving Africa. What? I love it. 11-11. Right. I love it. Look at those numbers, y'all. 11-11. I love it. Prepping for all outcomes, says Mr. Hillary. Right? Love y'all. Yes, love y'all. Mr. Hillary, I found you and sent you a message on IG. So, wow. Your husband is a walking blessing. Wow. Yeah, he is. I'll tell the story, but not tonight, but I'll tell the story because we had some powerful manifestations and I'm just blessed. We really are blessed. We are. Find God, his wife, and their life is healed. We have no choice but to work against these ongoing traps. It's a mess, But we're innovative people. We are innovative people. Honey, we got the workaround for the workaround, right? We got it. We always, that's how we survive this long. Our DNA, our ancestors, they can't do nothing with us. That's the problem. They keep trying and creating something they think is better every time. But honey, baby, let me tell you, every time they do that, they get themselves caught. And this time, on the masked one, it caught them. It caught them. And they were not expecting that. And it scared them. What they had planned, because this was what the Most High said to me, what they had planned for us caught them way harder than it caught us. They thought it was really going to catch us and we were going to be unaware. You heard what they were saying about Africa, what Melinda Gates was saying. They were just going to be, dead folks all in the streets. See? And where did most of the cases happen? The West, Italy, America. And here we are on the verge of another shutdown. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So be careful, right, of the traps that you call yourself setting for other people. Because they could be the very traps and the holes that you're digging for yourself. That's all I'm going to say on that one. Wow, the Most High through the ancestors was with your husband, Mr. Hillary says, to return his sight back to him. So blessed you are both. Happy to hear. Yes, absolutely. And why? And I hear this call from the ancestors to speak and to share this, information, because a lot of times we feel like we are beholden or we are trapped in what the doctors say and what other people say about us or what is going on, and we're not. We have so much power. We have so much power. So much power. So it is simply amazing. And we have so much power to create the world that we want to create. We don't have to sit here and put up with this anymore. And we're not. But we have to know our power. We have to know that we're blessed. We have to know that we have the power to overcome and that we have the power to leave this place. So much so because, for so long we were trapped, right, in this space of thinking we had to stay here forever. And we got to stay here because we decided we've latched on somehow, some way to a new reality that's beautiful that says Tanzania and the beaches are beautiful and it's beautiful black people everywhere and they love us. Honey, that's all we needed was one black person to come back and tell us, honey, we safe over here, we happy. We eat watermelons and fruit and fresh vegetables all year round. That's all. We just needed one. We just needed one. And our reality started thinking, and we started seeing us walking on the beaches, walking in Ghana. We started, and then after we were walking in Ghana, and in our minds, we started landing and popping up in the Gambia. Honey, we were popping up in Burkina Faso, popping up in Cape Verde. We were popping up everywhere. And folks was looking around saying, what is going on? The media was trying to figure it out. What is going on? These people are over here in Uganda. They're everywhere. And now they can't stop us. Now they don't even know what to do. So they had to take the orange out and put somebody in so they could try to keep us coming home. Keep us staying here and from going home, right? They got to try to keep us staying here. And they think that they put somebody in that's going to stop us. It ain't going to stop us. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Because, see, we know the truth. We know that they're still building the industrialized, those complexes, major jail complexes in California. They're building a whole, I just watched a documentary the other day where they are building a whole complex to house people who are mentally ill. They're building another one to detain and house women. And it's us, it's black and brown people. And not to mention, right, in their jails, right? And so, not to mention the babies that from South America and all these other places who've come here to flee, and now these babies, they can't even match them back up with their families because he's detained them, right? And they're not free. But yet Paula wants to call on African angels and wants to call on angels from South America. What is she doing? They want to use your power, right, to call on your ancestors and your angels. And it's time for you to call on your ancestors and your angels and to understand your power and your wisdom because they understand it. And she let that slip. She didn't even know she was saying it. She sat there and let that slip because she been all the time praying to our ancestors and using our power against us. And here we are. We don't even want to invoke the power of the ancestors to bless us. But when she called them, what did the ancestors do? They came right on in and took him right on out. Yeah. Because you don't know the power you're playing with. It's not for her to use. It's for us. It's our power to cloak us, to shield us, right? To protect us, to watch over us, to keep us safe, to heal us, and to bless us, to prosper us, and make us abundant. For so long, we've been trapped in this fear and in this cycle of poverty. And what I mean by poverty, I mean, they got gold mines in Africa. You hear me? And diamond mines. So even if you're making $100,000 a year, do you know how poor that is? I mean, you know what I'm saying? We're so disconnected from our wealth. We don't even know what wealth is. We think you got a Coach bag or a Birkin or you riding in a Bentley that's wealthy. We don't even understand truly what wealth is. We're so disconnected from our wealth, and we've been that way for generations, for over 500 years. And it's time to reconnect with that wealth and with that power, but not just the resources. I'm talking about the healthy living. Do you know what that resource is? To be able to have natural, fresh fruits all year long, to be able to eat from the land, to be able to just pick avocados off of a tree and be able to make your own avocado oil, to be able to drink coconut water fresh from a tree and not get it from a grocery store. Do you know that wealth and abundance, healthy living? My whole hair, skin, everything changed when I started using coconut oil. Just my whole life changed. You hear me? Everything. I looked at a picture I took yesterday, the thumbnail I took yesterday for the video yesterday. I was like, oh, you're 50, but honey, you look young. I had to pat my own self in the back. And I was like, this is just washing my face and doing with black soap, right? Washing my face with black soap and then now applying coconut oil to my skin. Now, it doesn't work for everybody. So it may not work for you. I know, I do understand that some people have coconut allergies. I get that, right? Just my life is just changing and rejuvenating, and it's like I'm reclaiming this time and going backwards in time, looking younger and feeling younger because I'm healthier and I'm putting natural foods into my body. Now, even the natural foods here are not as healthy and natural as they are in Africa. So when we get there, we're connecting to our wealth, we're being rejuvenated in our youth, and everything is being, our whole genes and whole, I always say our cells, everything are being rejuvenated. Home, y'all, this is the power of home. And we have been so disconnected from that. And it's time to create a new reality, to envision a new reality for ourselves where we are healthy and happy and whole, and we have access to the full wealth of the continent. Not only that, the wisdom of being connected to each other. You and I are connected, and we're connected because of social media. We're connected because of our blood. We're connected because spiritually we're connected. We mentally are thinking on the same page. We're being awakened at the same time. And is there's, it's real in this moment that all of us, right? All 11 of us, 10 who are watching, and me, right? So all 11 of us are here together in this moment, awakened and healthy, on the same page, creating and deciding that we want to create this life in Africa and go home. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful moment, right? Beautiful moment. Giselle, Star, will be a great video for husband to share when he's ready, right? When he's ready. Key words there. One love, beautiful people. Empress Sanab. Oh, yes. One love, beautiful black people. Empress Sanab. Love you so much, kiddos. Thank you for being here. Facts. No one could innovate and improvise like us in a tough situation. I said this last night. If you were listening, we're talking about Thanksgiving foods. Who else but us could make dressing, honey, out of cornbread? What? Do you know what dressing really is? It is chicken or turkey, whichever you got on hand. A little bit of chicken broth or turkey broth or water, whichever one, or a little chicken broth, right? Out of the can. Because sometimes the stuff can be too greasy, but that's another subject. Some bell peppers, onions, little cream of chicken if you like, or cream of celery, whatever you got you want to put in there. And then you bake it in the oven, and that is some yummy goodness. Only us can stretch one pan of cornbread and turn it into a whole meal. Only we, only us, only us, our people. And we have done it for decades. Honey, you talk about innovate. When it comes to the kitchen, we get greens, one pot of greens to fill a whole family. And grow our own greens in the garden. When I grew up in Mississippi, everybody had a garden, and that's what we're going back to. We're not going to rely on other people to have to create all of our food. We're not going to live in food insecurity. It'll be no more where because the pandemic or something else is going on where we're scrambling for food. Why? Because we can grow our own. People in Africa weren't worried. A lot of them were not worried the way we were worried because we have to go to the grocery store. You're walking in Africa and you got avocados, you got coconut, trees, you got all this other stuff, pineapples and all this stuff just growing in abundance. Neem oil, shea butter. You see what I'm saying? Yes, we can innovate in a tough situation. Giselle says, Sanab, I honestly don't know the whole thing about the Thanksgiving truth on what happened. We were taught that in my time, but for me, I just look at it as spending time with the family and the ones I love. I know, and that's okay. It's beautiful. And that's where, that's okay. You do what feels good to you because that's what matters, right? That's what matters, what feels good to you, right? That's what matters. Whatever feels good to you, do it because that's what we're about in the season. And there is nothing more beautiful, sis, as you just said, nothing more beautiful than spending time with our family, right? The more melanation, the better. So now, yeah, enjoying each other and sharing the love we put into the food. Okay, hon, got you. Yes, enjoying the food and sharing the love, honey. Yes, honey. I got 12 likes, 10 watching. Yes, love it. Facts, right? 10, 12 likes, 11 watching. Thank you. Preach, sister. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all. All right, we got about 12 more minutes and we out of here, y'all. Family. Now, for some reason, miraculously, the vaccine is shut down and delayed. Trust me when I tell you. They release a next stronger strain of the virus, kill many people scared and take the vaccine. Wow. They're going to do what they're going to do. And I just hate it for them because every time they do something like this, it fights them. I really hate it for them. I do, because you can't put this kind of energy and negative energy and sadness out into the world and think that this is not going to come back to you. You just can't do it, right? You just can't do it. I'm gonna put this link, and we have 12. We got about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna put this link in the stream. And so if anybody wants to come in, go ahead and come in. I'm gonna put that link in there, and then if anybody wants to come in these last 10 minutes and talk for about 2 minutes each, you can on any of the things that we've discussed tonight. If you want to talk about the class, you want to talk about you see how I stuck that in there. You want to talk about anything we've been talking about tonight, manifesting reality, anything, you can just come on in, y'all. Come on in. We're gonna do this real quick. Maybe we got one, yeah, we got about 10 more minutes, y'all, and then we are out of here. Yes, don't like us, right? No, they don't. But so sad for them, because I hate it for them, right? Like that, right? Because it's coming back on them, right? All this stuff they're doing is coming back on them, and we ain't worried. They're getting a hit on themselves, and I hate it for them, right? I warn like-minded people, and that's all we can do, right? That's all we can do is warn our people. Next door, almost Atlanta, y'all. Welcome. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. Yes, welcome, Alana. Yes, thank you so much. Did I miss you? Oh, there you are. Hey, sis, I just dropped in for a quick second. I do appreciate what you're saying. I'm from South America, Guyana, but I live in the U.S. Hey, Alana, you have been with me for a long time, sis, and I love you so much. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you for popping in. Thank you so much. Love you. I would love to go to Guyana. That I would love to go to Guyana. I think that would be so beautiful. I've always wanted to go. Ooh, Trinidad and Tobago. I love it. Another one of my to-do places that I just gotta go. I want to go. Giselle Moore. Angel Africa says Giselle Moore love cornbread stuffing. Me too. Here's that link if anybody wants to come in really quick. We got 9 minutes. We're counting down now and counting. You're welcome, Giselle Moore. Miss Hillary, it's a good time for you to pop on in. Cool. Yes. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. Thank you. Yep. Alana, I love those areas. But yeah, he's not too, Miss Hillary's not too far from you. Giselle, I'm waiting to see how those watermelons do. Oh, Milton was watching your videos the other day when you were planting those seeds. Oh man, Giselle, go over and check her out. And go over and check out. Well, first we talk about Giselle, but Giselle was saving seeds, and we love to save seeds. This is like when we get watermelons, we get whatever, especially if it's a good one, we save the seeds. So just Giselle was over there with her video. She was planting watermelons on her channel. So definitely go and support her. Go and check that out. Really amazing stuff. Anja, of course, is creating her channel, and go connect with Mr. Hillary over on Instagram. He's left his Instagram. Alana, how are you doing, baby? I don't know if you have a YouTube channel or not. You'll have to tell me. And then, what was I saying? Kiddist up here was having, we're talking about good health for women. And so Global Green Book was over on her channel, and she was talking about good health for women. I think, Giselle, you sent me that video, didn't you? That was a good video, so thank you so much. Oh, I know the video you sent me, Giselle. You sent me the one where Anja Africa was on the video with Global Green Book. That was good. I think I got everybody. If I missed anybody, oh, and definitely, I've already talked about Success Nation has a beautiful channel. Go support her. And of course, where are they? There you are. Blind guy, his wife, their life over there making all kind of goodies. The chef, and they have some amazing shows, and behind they do interviews 2 or 3 times a week live, and they're really really good. So yeah, a lot of good stuff. I'm telling y'all, nothing but talent in this place. Nothing but talent in this place. Nothing but talent in this place. And okay, good. You know what I'm talking about then, sister. Yeah, that cornbread. I love the shameless plug. Okay. Cornbread stuffing. All right. Um, let's see, Milton. Yes, you too, my brother. Awesome. And go check out Milton's channel. There it is. His name is right there. You can click on it, click on Milton's and put his name in there. Milton Craft Man on a Mission. Go check him out. And you will see all of his great, amazing videos that he is doing over there. Yep. Snob, I know, me too, but I don't know if Mr. Hillary jump on. Mr. Hillary is amazing. He's gotten quiet now that I said jump on. He is amazing. Thanks. So you're welcome, sis. Anytime. Anytime. Milton, thank you for your support. That's what we do. We support. We support each other. That is what we do. We love each other and we support each other. We're a family. We're one big family. Yes, you're welcome. It was a great talk. Yep. Thank you. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all know hard for me to take all these kind words y'all saying. I appreciate it though. Check out Milton's YouTube channel as well. Yeah, check out Milton's YouTube channel. Go and check him out and see all of the beautiful, amazing things that Milton is doing over on his channel, because he is got it going on over there, man on a mission. I have been talking him up on all of the things that he is doing. Let's see, Milton Craft, man on a mission. Yeah, because well, now it won't even come up. Now it won't even come up. I was looking for Milton's channel. I can't get it to show. But anyway, check out Milton Craft. Just click his name, click his link, and you can see all of the videos that he is creating, because he is creating some amazing things. I guess it won't come up since I am since I want it to come up. Isn't that how it is when you want something to come up and you're looking for something? Nothing. You can't see me. All right, so stop doing that and share screen. Let's see. Let's go over and click on his YouTube channel right quick. So there it is. Y'all, this is what it looks like. So go over and check out his channel and subscribe to his channel. We would really appreciate it. This is how we are funding our relocation. So please go and check that out. Yeah, please go check out his channel and subscribe. He has 20 something subscribers. Let's see. And we are trying to get 25 subscribers. So thank y'all. Wow, we're doing good from 6. So we're moving on up. So we're trying to get to 1,000 by Christmas. So let's see if we can do that. This is how we fund our repat journey. Yep, absolutely. Let's see. Now, and of course, don't forget, guys, that I have, because we got about 2 minutes left. So don't forget the class, Manifest Your Destiny. Here it is. I won't play it again. Hi, guys. I'm gonna just see if I can get back to the I want to show. Oh, now it's gonna run ads. But anyway, you get the whole thing. Manifest Your Destiny. It won't come back up, but let me see if I can share it another way. Share it another way, but you know, you get it. We are going to have the class Manifest Your Destiny. So be sure to go and check that out. So, like I said, the class is only $5. So here we are. You can check out that class. Let's hopefully it'll play. You can check out that class and be a part of it. So I hope that you will. Now that I'm trying to get it to play, it won't play. Just because I'm trying. Just because she is trying, it is not going to work. All right, guys, it's late. It's in the night, but there is the class. There it is. There she is right there. Where that mouse is. All right, guys, you see. Second class right there. That's it. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Let's see. What else did we got? What did we miss? Yes, Mr. Hillary. Oh, he's just quiet. Mr. Hillary's just quiet. There he is. Nah, he's just there. He's there. I cannot find my headphones to chat. That's why. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't find your headphones. Okay. All right. All right. Hope all has been well. All right. Oh, that's the video from the WhatsApp to sync to your phone. Thank you, Mr. Hillary. I'm gonna come back and watch that. Is hubby gone to sleep? Nope. He won't go to sleep until I go. He's sweet. He won't go to sleep until I go. And yeah. So okay, just checking. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you go. So you know about the class. You know all about it. You know all about the class. So that's good. So now all you guys have to do is just sign up. Is just sign up for the class. It's gonna be Saturday at 1 o'clock, and we are gonna have some fun. So there it is. We're gonna have some fun. Manifest your destiny. That is it. Manifesting your destiny. All you have to do is just do my cash apps, $5. This is my first class, y'all. I'm so excited. And so this is it. It is SYNOLVE cash app. And the class is manifesting your destiny. All right. That is the name of the class. And so we're going to just have a good time and we're going to learn a whole lot. All right. All right. So good night to everyone. Good night. Good night to everyone. Thank you so much. Good night, Anja Africa. Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams, y'all. Yes. Good night. Good night. Good night. Thank y'all so much. As Milton has said, thank you so much for joining us. Mr. Hillary, no, seriously, want to come on. We'll get a new one in chat. It's no problem. Thank you, Mr. Hillary. Oh, that makes me happy. Yay. Mr. Hillary's going to come on. Yay. That's going to be awesome. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. So manifesting your destiny, that is the name of the class. I do have a full longer video. It's only 7 minutes, not too much longer, where you guys can get a little bit more information about the class. And so it's Saturday at 1 o'clock and it's going to be live. So we'll get to chat and talk to each other. All right, guys, I am going. We made it 2 hours. I was only going to do 30 minutes, but as usual, I get on here and get to having fun with y'all. And then there you go. All right, guys, I love you guys so much. I am going to move my thing over to my phone, my WhatsApp, giving me new life. All right, guys, I love you so much. If you can come to the class, that would be awesome. If you can't, I do understand. But no, don't let money be the thing that keeps you from the class. So if you just write me and say, hey, I don't have it right now, or hey, I only want to pay I can only pay $1, or if you decide you want to pay more, that's good. All right, guys, it's okay. We're gonna be all right. Snob's having her first class. She's excited. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. I am holding a great intention for you that all is well with you and your family, that you're blessed, that you're healed in every way, and that your highest intentions and your highest good is coming to you and flowing through you now. All right. And as always, you are amazing. You're beautiful. You are wonderful. You're powerful. You have everything in this moment that you need to do all of the things that the ancestors have called you to do. You are beautiful. You are blessed. You know why? Honey, baby, because you just are. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you in another video real soon. Bye-bye, guys. Bye, guys. Have a good night, morning. Love you guys. We spent the whole day together. It's a whole new day. Love you guys. Bye. Thank you for joining me.